Guys, just talking to us about your overall thoughts from that first official game on that floor tonight.
Man, it was a relief. You know, all the practicing we've been doing, hard work, it all paid off. It was just good to be on the floor again.
It was good for all of us to be on the floor because we've been working hard ever since the off season, and for us to be able to come in and get that under our belt and just get the first game nerves out, it was really good for us.
Talk about yourself, Tevin. That's the first action you've had in a Murray State uniform, and you hit the first shot of the game. And just talk about being out there.
It felt good. I mean, I feel like I ain't played in 10 years, but then for me to come out and have a decent game that I did with my teammates, it was just good. It was just fun.
Tevin, you kind of let out a little yell there when that went in, didn't you?
Yeah.
So kind of
I had to
get
get that out of me.
Now that the first 4 minutes, you guys started out pretty good defensively, but 1 for 7 from the field. What did Matt say in the timeout, and how did you guys get on that big run that you guys took the game over with?
Well, you know, he was saying he like obviously knows some of us was the first time playing in front of that crowd, being in the atmosphere. So like it was first game jitters. So after we got adjusted to the game and the flow of it, we all was going good and was doing our job.
You guys had 32 points in the paint in the first half. Just talk about maybe how much Coach wanted you guys to work it inside, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, he wanted us to work that out a lot because in the first half we weren't shooting very good from the outside, but our percentage from the inside was a lot better, and we got guys in there working for the ball, and they should be paid for it.
And he was stressing it the whole game. We have a height advantage, so why not feed us? Because we working the whole time. So paint touches was the first goal for the game.
Obviously, a lot of guys with a lot of minutes tonight. How do you guys expect kind of some of these roles and things to shake out as the season unfolds, especially with the home opener on Saturday?
I mean, the roles is just going to play out for themselves. Everybody's going to show what they can do. Everybody's going to work. And we all is just one team. So we all not just setting on how many minutes we get or what it is. What we got to do is all one team, all one goal, and it's the win.
Tevin, a lot of your action tonight, catch and shoot. I know you moved the ball quite a bit, but are you kind of feeling like a kind of a shoot first type of guy in some of these looks?
I mean, definitely. And we got Ja Morant, a good point guard. Like, my role right now is not really for me to be dribbling. It's more of a shooting status, so I just play to my strengths as the game goes on.
What do you think is the biggest thing that this team needs to work on before that season opener on Saturday?
Just tighten up on some spots on defense. You know, we a great defensive team, I would say. So it was a little couple errors that we had on the floor, but it can be adjusted by the time Saturday gets here.
Can defense, I'll parlay off of that, can defense be the calling card for this team? Obviously, there's offensive talent here. I don't mean that, but can defense be the elite strength that this team has?
Definitely. That's where our offense feeds off of. If our defense is moving slow, our offense is not going to be too good. But once we crank the defense up, our offense just goes.